So the F5C is a $60 premium for the US Tech tree, and it's obviously debatable how great it is. And in my opinion, it's one of the best premiums to run with. And I mean, despite it lacking in engine performance or uh, the amount of or what kind of missiles it can carry, it still performs pretty well. Even though it does get up tiered a lot to 11.3 and 11.7 matches. Um, but that doesn't take away from it. If you base rush, you can still do pretty good with it. So, just getting started here. Obviously, I just bring the 250-pound bombs, one down the center, of the aircraft, and then two on the inboard wing pylons, just because they give you the most money. Incendiary bombs don't really give you as much. So, yeah, I mean, it also does get criticized for not having uh, a radar and only having AIM-9Es. So, yeah, I mean, it's not great not having those things or having those things. So, it does detract from it being a good plane, but doesn't matter with this because it's just so good. Um, it produces so much silver lines and research points that it doesn't matter because you can just base rush, which 90% of the time, you will be able to get a base. Otherwise, just wait for a respawn, or if people are coming after you, just jettison your bombs. Very simple things that you would do. But if you do bring 20-30 minutes of fuel, you can run full afterburner pretty much the whole time. So it's not really too hard, fuel management wise. But obviously, there's going to be the cutoff with rank 8 planes for like the F-16, or 15 when it comes, or even the F-18. So you're going to want to rank 7 jet for that, obviously. So F5C is not going to be the one player to be using to grind for that. But it doesn't change the fact that it's good for any other rank. I use it to grind. Well, I use the A10, but I use it to grind F5E, F4E almost. So yeah, I mean it's very, very effective. So just popping up here, see a missile out on me, so I just flare once, cut my throttle. It should be evaded. Just drop 14 bombs here because that's all you need. Yeah, I see his F-14's right behind me tailing me, and I see he shoots a missile off at me, so cut throttle, flare, so try to aim that at me, obviously. See he's not going to pull away from me, so I think around here is when I jettison my bombs. Yep, right around there. So I start dogfighting him, get really close there, almost pulled right in front of his guns, but he's going to pull right in front of me. Somehow whiff the shot because my aim's not great. So, put the flaps out, try and get a long range shot on. Comes in front of me and get the crit, set him on fire. Come around here and get the kill. So now I'm just gonna run over here, see the fur ball happening, or not like a top tier fur ball, but a 10.3 fur ball. So just flying in, seeing who's who, where people are. Gonna try and get a few ground targets here, just to maximize my SL and RP. So, one thing to note, it is gonna compress a little bit at higher speeds, but that's nothing to worry about because it slows down really fast with the air breakout. Shoot an AIM-9E out at the tornado, he's not paying attention, so that's a kill. Same for the F5C, but I don't get the kill because he flares. and it's only 10G missiles, so they can't pull hard. F5C right on me. He doesn't pull up with me. F104, pull up or try to dive down on him, but he's in F104, so he can basically outrun me any day. So he does try to sort of rate fight. Not rate fight, but he does try to get out my guns and get out of my guns range or whatever. So, but I see he's trying to pull off, so I thought he want to pull off, try and pull it back into him with the shot, and start chasing him for a little bit, take some dumb long range shots just to see if they maybe hit. Just making sure nobody's behind me. Checking the leaderboard. This is a pretty good game for me because I'm not great since I'm only like level 50, only have 180 hours in the game. But I have a alright understanding of the F5C and how to play it. See the F104, try to get shots off, and whiff, as expected, just flying around, seeing that F5C right behind me. I'm gonna take the F104 in a head-on soon, I believe. Obviously, I'm gonna outrate a F104, but he does have the energy advantage because he has all that engine power. See the F5C behind me, try and turn it and get a kill. But he cuts in. I'm gonna take the F104 and a head on here. Get incredibly lucky. Should have died, but I didn't. For some reason, I've been getting really lucky with these head-ons where I can kill them and stay in it without them hitting me, or I hit their plane and I still don't die. So I'm just gonna try and help my teammate here, get the last guy. But he does end up killing my teammate. He's just gonna keep running for me. See a little bit of lag there. So I'm running low on fuel. He's running away from me. I have a little bit of ammo left. So I'm just gonna RTB, and that's basically the game. F5C is a very hit or miss plane. You have to be decent with it to produce a lot of SO and RP. There was one game I did or played a while ago, or not too long ago, like a week ago, a couple of days ago, where I got 45,000 research points, which is like never gonna happen again for me. That was just because the game went on for like a full 30 minutes. I got 3 air-to-air kills and on actual players, and I bombed a base 3 times. So it's pretty good. If you just base rush, even if you get one base, and it'll give you enough SL to cover the repair cost and research to make it worth getting. Obviously, it's not gonna be as much research as you would get in something. Actually, no, that's not true. It does get you a lot of research. Even if you just play it for 2 hours, you can easily get 200,000 research. Very good for grinding through the tech tree to get F14, F4E, F5E, rank 7 attackers, except for A6, of course. So, yeah, I mean, it's just going to be the end results here. This is about what I would get every couple games. So I hope you enjoyed, learned something. Bye.